Hey YouTube, it's Stampede VXL. I know I haven't made a video in a long time, but I figured I'll just make one now so I can show you an update of my Stampede. I took it all apart and I decided to just upgrade every part because I was sick of breaking one part one week and breaking another part another week. So I just decided to upgrade the whole car. So I guess I'll tell you about the upgrades right now. Have an RPM bumper, RPM front A-arms, RPM caster block, RPM bearing carriers, rubber sealed ball bearings, hex hardware throughout, RPM linkages, RPM shock tower, brand new front bulkhead, brand new body posts, original chassis. I've got the waterproof receiver and XL5 waterproof mounting plate. I've got the brand new body post. I've got some brand new body posts, RPM rear shock tower, RPM rear arms, RPM bearing carriers, rubber sealed ball bearings. Basically, I have rubber sealed ball bearings all around. I've got these RPM linkages again. I'm trying to upgrade to CVDs right now. Haven't really got a chance. I've got a steel differential, steel spur gear, and steel idler gear. And what I'm planning on doing to the car is putting a stock skid plate, because RPM doesn't make a front one. They do, but it requires drilling. So I just thought about doing a regular one. I didn't want to do aluminum because I thought it would be too expensive. I'm putting up slash RPM rear skid plate. I am going to be putting a high-tech servo in here. It has like 100 ounces of torque. I'm going to be putting some solid steel. I haven't decided what kind of brand I want to put for these, but if you have any recommendations for some really strong ones, feel free to put a comment on it. I'm trying to find a hop-op wheel connector hex thing. I haven't really been able to find one, but I know like they have it for the E-Revo brushless. They have like a modified one. I'm trying to upgrade that part too. I'm gonna put a VXL system into it, hopefully a DSM. I'm gonna put CVDs and LiPo battery, and I think that's about it. And if you've been wondering like why have you been like putting all this like RPM stuff, and if you don't know about RPM, go to rpmrcproducts.com. and the cool thing about their stuff is it's stronger than the stock plastic, and it doesn't have the weight of aluminum or the price. I mean, these arms, they're a lot stronger than the stock ones, and they were about like $10 if you wanted to get aluminum ones. The cheapest aluminum arms would be $20 plus the weight of the aluminum. This is actually lighter than the stock arms, and they're backed by a lifetime warranty if they break. So if they break, you just send them into RPM and they will replace it for free. And that's the good thing. They have it on every single one of their products. If it breaks, they replace it for free. And I'm going to be putting some Traxxas big bore shocks also, and CVDs, and I haven't really thought, I'm still trying to find out about the chassis, but that's about it. And if you see over here, you can see my stuff all taken apart, my electronics. My stock Traxxas servo, I broke a part on it, so I bought a Futaba one. I broke the case on that one. The parts where you screw them on, I broke them. And I decided, since I upgraded so many of my RPM parts, I would make it into a Rustler. So here's a sneak peek to my Rustler. It's just got all the stock parts on it. I haven't decided if I want to sell it yet, but if you guys like what you see, I mean, feel free to say like how I'm willing to sell it if you want me to. I'm gonna obviously complete it, but I'm gonna have all the stock electronics on it, waterproof receiver box, waterproof XL5 ESC, and if you're new, Traxxas puts a lifetime warranty on these things. The ESCs, Titan motor, and Team Orion 3000 milliamps, 7.2 volt NIMH battery. And for this one, I'm just gonna put the stock parts. I'm planning on putting this into a Rustler. For the front assembly, all I need is a servo saver, and then this and it'll be complete. Everything is complete, if you can see. Yeah, and then I need to get the chassis, servo, steering servo, and then a gearbox. That's probably going to be the most expensive part that I'm going to have to put on this, the gearbox. And then obviously bodies and wheels and tires. Right now I'm just trying to get all the parts I need. If you know anything about the Lozi Raminator compared to the Elvis T2 compared to the Mini Revo, please comment, because I'm trying to decide between those two to buy, because I really want a mini car. And yeah, so this is it. The Stampede is probably not going to be getting a running video anytime soon, just because I have to make at least like 10 more. I have to buy 10 more parts, and one of those parts is the VXL system, followed by DSM, and then this high-tech steering servo, which is about 50 bucks, and then those big bore shocks from Traxxas. If you know any more alternative shocks other than the plastic stock shocks or the big bore shocks that aren't quite as expensive as the big bore shocks, please tell me. And yep, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it, and please subscribe. Bye.